Schools could get into trouble if they allow this to happen. Joining us now is Cindy Hamilton. She is from Opt Out Orlando, and she's down at the Orlando Sentinel building in downtown Orlando. Good morning, Cindy. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So, Cindy, you talk about how this decision really should be in the hands of the parents. You've got the state commissioner saying, parents, it's not up to you. What are your thoughts here?
Well, Pam Stewart is an appointed bully in the way that she has responded to the Senate Education Committee's request for information about opt-out, and she's threatened the teacher's certification, and she's also threatened the rights of parents to guide their own students' education. We are really focused on ending the high stakes in testing, and we don't plan to alter that focus in any way based on Pam Stewart's letter.
You know, see, we've seen a couple of school districts. Brevard County came out and said we need to take a closer look at whether or not we want to force these kids to take these tests. Lee County came out last year and took some big steps towards saying we're not going to make these kids take these tests. What do you want to see some of these counties do?
I think that what the districts can do for themselves is to recognize what the high stakes are in the accountability system that we have in place, that the state has mandated through statute, and they can examine what their part in that is. Mostly they have control over what kinds of progress monitoring tests happen daily in our classrooms, and they can make adjustments at the district level. But too often we see these districts pointing their fingers north at Tallahassee. And we're seeing our legislators point their fingers at Pam Stewart. At some point, somebody's going to resist, and that's what we're doing now. We're going to take public education back.
What do you want to tell parents at home who are watching this and you know, on that fence, not really knowing what to do?
Well, they need to understand their rights as parents to guide the education of their students. And we have been doing opt-out in the state of Florida for 4 years. And they need to understand, first of all, why do they want to opt out? What are high stakes in testing? What are the punitive damages that their students experience and their teachers experience every day in the classroom? And then they can come to us and they can look at our guides and explore the information that we've provided through years of research on state statute and how they're going to be tied to that and how they can live within those rules and still commit an act of civil disobedience and not take those tests.
Cindy, do you have a website or Facebook if people want to learn more?
We do. We have Opt Out Orlando at WordPress.com, and we also have a Facebook page, Opt Out Orlando. We have 24 opt-out groups across the state, and we are happy to help you with any assistance you need in your own exploration.
All right. Cindy Hamilton, thanks so much. And of course, we'll keep in touch with you and
Thank you.
see how things progress. All right. We'll talk to you soon.